G'day, I'm omdevaji, Sheshnag Yoga Center, sheshnag.com. What on earth is Kundalini? The Diary of an Awakening Man, from Marijuana to Nirvana. So 2.5 weeks into the practice, and I have a shitload of stuff coming up still. The difference is now, because I'm dedicated to the practice and I know that I'm working on healing my deep core wounds, that when they come up, I don't express them. I'm actually conscious enough that they're coming up, and in that, conscious enough not to verbalize them or project them onto anyone in the environment. It's a little bit difficult and a bit of a challenge, but at the same time, by giving myself a minute or two to not express it, gives me the opportunity to then move my mind onto something else, and in that it's working in a positive way. Some of the stuff that comes up is exactly the same as what's created within my relationship already. A disparity, a shutting down, almost polar opposites in regards to sexual energy and emotional closeness. And that's been in the last year. There's been extremes of opposition, there's been extremes of apathy, and my whole experience around the moving into the open-hearted vulnerability and the connectedness at my core is to do with moving into the experience of feeling, claiming my own feelings, knowing that relationships have ups and downs, and if you can be more conscious and more spacious, more open-hearted, then in that open-heartedness you can give yourself more acceptance and more acknowledgement, a bit more peace, and in that, being more stable in yourself, you create a foundation for the other persons in your life to be able to be themselves freely. And in that freedom, they're more expressive and more accepting. There's less imposition, there's less of that when you get a partner and you think it's mine and everything to do with my subconscious beliefs and expectations get superimposed onto them because you engulf them in the identification of yourself. So freeing that up and coming back to being centered and aligned in the practices both allows the blossoming of something beautiful in your relationship, but also allows the healing to take place in the stillness and through the moving of the sexual energy with the breath. Then progress is made, and I don't feel anywhere like I'm near the success or the finish of the race. I feel like it's a journey and ongoing. I don't think there'll be a point where it's like, yeah, I'm capable of like these multi-orgasms all the time. I don't know what will happen, but this is the diary during the experience. So maybe one day it'll just be like, yeah, I'll be able to choose to have these multi-orgasms during sexual intimacy, and ejaculation won't even be a question on my mind. At this point, I'm still shit scared. I'm like, had a little bit of success. I don't want to go, yeah, fist pump, I'm the man. In my own race to be myself or to be empowered, because you're always the man or you're always complete anyway. Everything's like coordinated from the higher, more spiritual perspective to deliver you exactly what you karmically are due at any point in time. So you're always the man or the woman, and you're always you in your fullness. It's not like I can be enough by learning this technique and then implementing it. Maybe I can be a better version of myself, but ultimately I'm always enough at any point in time. Subconsciously or unconsciously I might not feel that, I might not think it, so I express neuroses or indoctrinated patterns that have been played out. But you're always governed by your higher self, and the higher self knows the best. So there you go. Another update. Sheshnag.com. What on earth is Kundalini? Om Namah Shivaya. Hara Hara Mahadev. Hara Hara Mahadev. Hara Hara Mahadev. God is great in any language. There's only one of them. And if you debate which one, then you haven't experienced it. Peace. Share the world.